By now, if you're still listening, something inside you has already shifted. Not dramatically, not emotionally, but quietly. And that's how real change always begins. Loud motivation fades fast. Quiet resolve stays. Most men fail not because they are weak, but because they never learn how to sit with discomfort. The moment things get boring, painful, or slow, they escape. Discipline teaches you to stay, to breathe through the urge, to remain present when quitting feels easier. Understand this clearly. Your mind will fight you when you start living with structure. It will bring excuses. It will remind you of comfort. It will tell you tomorrow is better. This resistance doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you're doing something right. Growth feels like friction. If it felt easy, everyone would be disciplined. Monk mode is not about cutting joy. It's about delaying pleasure so it actually means something again. When everything is pleasure, nothing is satisfying. When pleasure is earned, it feels powerful. A disciplined man doesn't binge life. He consumes it intentionally. He chooses when to rest, when to work, when to speak, and when to stay silent. That control creates inner calm, and calm is strength. One of the most dangerous habits you must build is self-observation. Watch your thoughts without reacting. Notice when you want to escape. Notice when you want validation. Notice when laziness disguises itself as logic. Awareness is the first layer of discipline. You cannot control what you don't see. The moment you catch yourself making excuses, pause. That pause is power. Most men try to change everything at once and fail. That's ego. Discipline is humble. Pick a few core actions and repeat them daily. Sleep properly. Train your body hard. Work on something meaningful. Remove one bad habit at a time. Momentum is built slowly, then suddenly. One day you'll look back and realize you're no longer the same man. There will be isolation on this path. You will outgrow people. Conversations will feel shallow. Parties will feel empty. This isn't arrogance. It's alignment. When your standards rise, your tolerance for nonsense drops. Learn to be alone without being lonely. Solitude sharpens you. Noise dulls you. Stop romanticizing struggle and start respecting consistency. You don't need to suffer dramatically. You need to show up predictably. Discipline is attractive because it's rare. Not everyone can delay gratification. Not everyone can wake up early when it's cold and dark. Not everyone can say no to easy pleasure, but you can. Every time you do, you separate yourself from the average. Your body is your foundation. A weak body creates a weak mind. Train even when you're tired, especially when you're tired. Not to punish yourself, but to remind yourself who's in control. Pain is temporary. Regret compounds. The disciplined man chooses temporary pain every time. Your words matter too. Speak less, mean more. Stop explaining your plans. Stop arguing online. Energy spent proving yourself is energy stolen from building yourself. Silence protects momentum. That's why silent discipline isn't just a name. It's a philosophy. Build quietly. Let results introduce you. You will fail sometimes. Expect it. Discipline doesn't mean perfection. It means recovery speed. How fast you return to the path matters more than falling off. Don't spiral into guilt. Correct course and move forward. Emotional control is a muscle. Train it. As days pass, something interesting happens. Confidence stops being loud. You don't need reassurance. You don't need attention. You walk slower. Speak calmer. You react less. This is inner authority. People feel it before you say a word. It comes from alignment between what you say and what you do. At some point, discipline stops feeling like effort and starts feeling like identity. You no longer force habits. You protect them. You don't negotiate with your lower self. You respect your future self too much for that. This is where monk mode pays off. If this message resonates, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs structure, not motivation. Comment below what changed in your mindset after listening to this part. Engagement isn't for the algorithm alone. It builds brotherhood. If you haven't already, stay connected with Silent Discipline. This channel exists for men who choose mastery over comfort, direction over distraction, and silence over noise. Stay focused, stay disciplined. The work continues quietly,